Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball. Anibal Sanchez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's 5 for 14. Hard on the ground towards short. Peraza has it on to first, and Sanchez has got to work it now. There are 2 away.
Batting third. The third base.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Forsythe has a play, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. Walker Buehler is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Logan Forsythe.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And here's Jose Peraza, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And that is into right field, the base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Ready with the 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center, and that one is gone. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And they are just teeing off on him right now. And even in just the first inning, you've got to wonder how much longer they'll let him continue out there. Stepping into the box, Jose Pirela. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Matt Strahm comes on to work much earlier than in. Stepping in, number 14. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers.
To deep right field. Conforto racing back on the warning track. Makes the catch.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed outfielder Leonis Martin. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Sanchez sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Striding into the box, Austin Meadows. He was hitless in the shutout last night. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is going to get there. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Need to get it going soon. Digging in.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Logan.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
So we got him looking there. Kurt Suzuki goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Number 59 takes the mound now as the new pitcher following the rain delay that lasted an eternity, so it seemed, and it appears we're just about set to resume. Dozier playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is in there. A called strike 3. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Purella moving forward. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Tigers.
Now batting, the first base.
Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning.
The left fielder.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's Leonis Martin. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here it comes, 0-2. Right side hit hard. Forsythe's able to get there. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Ready for another shot. Now Logan Forsythe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy.
Play ball. 3 out.
Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Buehler hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking chair where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe because sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup. But then you have a soft tosser guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get to a lineup, and the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Meadows leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Tommy La Stella will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Fair to say, Hector Neris gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Play ball.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and at this point of the game I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt. He was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Jed Jerko is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. It's a solo shot here for Jed Jerko. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
In now, number 14. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after
Up
blowing a
next, the Tigers.
fastball by him, he would speed it bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late right on time with the off speed pitch next. Into the box, Leonis Martin. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead it 6-1. Aramis Garcia.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 17.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Meadows ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and
The second baseman, Logan.
Keenan Middleton will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 99, Keenan.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there.
Batting.
He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. No balls and a strike to count. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now Ron Gardenhire out on his way to confer with the home plate umpire as it looks as though he'll be motioning for the double.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th, number 88. Next for the Yankees, the catcher.
I mean, Yanni, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and Cabrera will make sure that this is a foul ball. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Dozier barehands it. He's out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees. Andrew Chafin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
One ball, one strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Well, Mark, this is a case where the power pitcher won out in this one. Overpowering, moving the ball up, down, in and out. Lots of swings and misses, and a little bit of a rough go for the finesse guy.
Yeah, he just executed better, Dan, across the board, getting ahead. Strike one, and then able to mix in his nasty off-speed stuff with high-velocity fastballs behind it. The finesse guy, more over the heart of the plate, and when that happens, that spells disaster.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate for Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper short. He's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The center fielder, Jose Pirela.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1. The count. 3. That's 4-4. Out.
Into the box.
Leading off to Detroit, the third baseman.
Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 53.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. One away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, number 14. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
0-2, here it comes. Right back to Britton on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
Digging in now, Leonis Martin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Last breath for the Tigers. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
Tonight.
Who knows how long this will last.
7-1, the final score in tonight.